And take two. Welcome to another installment of Comparative Reasoning. I'm your host, Sidra Kennedy, and this is from Twitter to you. And instead of saying all the stuff I said before, I'm going to jump right into it, which is TD Bank messed up. Their Twitter, as I was searching, just trying to see if the little ongoing anger that I got with a celebrity is still going, it says, we are committed to engaging with black communities to fight anti-black racism every day. And that automatically puts people on blast and also covers things up. So look, how I would have worded this: we are committed to engaging with communities to fight racism every day. And at the bottom it says Black History is more than a month. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's a daily thing. You know, Black History happened. There is Black History, but Black History isn't. They're using Black History as a pacifier. You know, the point of Black History Month is to say, just like Indigenous, Hispanic, women, and all this, there are multiple minority months. There's multiple causes out there, awarenesses and things. The point of those things is to bring to the talking tables of the homes and the nation that this is an issue. It must be worked on. It must be solved. But nobody uses it for that anymore. Now everyone uses it for a tribe, or everyone just says, I'm not a jerk, so see my ribbon. I'm not a jerk. I am about this. But nobody uses it for what it's used for, which is why you don't really see me advocating for any of them, because I know how fake most of them are. And you've got some people, very few people working within these things that are legit feeling it. And they want better. They need better. They eat, sleep, and breathe that. And they're surrounded by people who are as fake as sports. Okay? Now, I know that'll piss a lot of people off, but hey, you got to deal with it. All right? There's some common sense factors about sports that made me stop watching them. So, you know, any case. Yes, I had played sports. Got bored quick. So the comments are anti-TD Bank, but in the wrong way. Because I'm pretty much gonna block their advertisements anyway once I get done with this. So the first one says, and blocked. And then the next one says, is anti-black racism a real problem in black communities? Yes it is. I'm not reading the sub replies. I'm just reading the main ones. Because black people, they can be militant and say, you know, the black man got to stay black. And they can be all like, you know, yeah, black pride, black power, black this and that. You know, shop black, buy black, be black, you know, love black. But they don't. You know, black person says, I got an idea. Let's do this. We can get this done, you know. And they be like, nah, man, ain't nobody gonna do that. Black people are more anti-black than white people. They just don't know it. They just don't know it. Do it all day, every day. All day, every day. And they'll deny it. And it sucks. Because once you admit that you got the problem, then you can open your eyes to the problem and then say, whoa, I've been doing this. Then you listen to the rhetoric. You listen to how people interact. You listen and watch to how people do not interact. And then you say, wait a minute, that's not cool. Let's give this a try. Or, let's tweak it so it can be better. Okay, how can this not just help you, but help everybody? And then we can all try to help you. You know, that is what could be happening. So before anyone gets to the whole, you can't be satisfied, you just angry, yada, yada. No, you can be satisfied. You know, you just got to look for it. It's there. And if you can't be satisfied, then you're just a problem that keeps talking. You have to look for satisfaction. You have to work at it. You have to be about it. You have to strive for it. You just can't lay there like Kim Kardashian. You've actually got to participate. Okay? Whether it's just emotional, you know, ideological, you know, something like that. Voice yourself. And then when someone comes to you for help, and you check it out, look at it. Don't just deny it. Don't just say, no, ain't nobody gonna do. No. Help them think through it. You know, help them think through. Help yourself. Help them. And then let's see what another one. This next one says to what they said about black community stuff. This person right, you sure? So he's got all the people that's involved with TD Bank, and it's just a bunch of white people. It's just a bunch of white people. And you scroll down. This person says, get off the screen. Let's see. I've had an account with TD for over 10 years. If you're going to virtual signal and discriminate against white people and say how horrible we are, I'll be closing my account first thing in the morning. And another says, same here. I am tired of this stupid BS. That is why I mentioned about being called out. You just called yourself out. Sparky X, which is a racist. Obviously, you're a racist. Drain me dollars. How you gonna name yourself Drain Me Dollars? It should be my dollar, but then it says Drain My Wallet. That's the other. In any case, you called yourself out. Y'all are either racist or stupid. Make a choice, and both is part of it, because they didn't say anything about anti-white. They just said, racism against black communities. They could be experiencing racism from Hispanic. They could, and yeah, I've gone through that. Racism from, in general, Asians. It could be specified to Chinese, Japanese, or there go mix. I've been a part of that. I've been subjected to that. They could be talking about Africans do not like African Americans. They could be talking about that. The classic and most notorious is white people in general. Just the racist ones, not all of them, just the racist ones. Those that are for segregations, those that wear the Nazi ensemble or the Confederate crap and all that thing. For those people, hey, if you white racists are tired and sick of everyone calling out the racism of white people and then demonizing white people basically in general for being racist, here's what you need to do. You need to be a part of the bandwagon that is anti-racism in general. You need to get communities to stop hating themselves, white people from getting communities to further hating themselves, and white people that are hating, get them to stop hating, and stop the evangelicals and missionaries from, going over and saying, hey, let's learn to hate. You got to stop that. You have to be a part of the solution. You have to make sure that everyone gets a fair, equal shot in this country and abroad concerning this country. You got to make it so you eliminate race, even if by force, to make sure that people are treated fairly, justly, innocuously. That there is no, I see your skin complexion, now all of a sudden my mood or my thoughts have altered in the slightest bit. You have to be on the positive, helpful side and not the hateful, bigotry, racist, misogynistic, and all that crap. Because it's all over the board. It's a toxic world. And if you don't want to be blamed for being part of the toxic soup, then you have to fight that toxic soup. That's what you got to do. You've got to fight it. You can't just say, I'm tired of people, being anti-white. People are anti-white for a reason. And it's because the racist white people won't stop. And then for you, if let's say you happen to be the ones I called out here, let's say you are not racist. Let's say that you just are tired of just in general. It's just general for you. Just general, you're just tired of hearing about it. It's easy for you to say that, isn't it? It's easy because nobody's gunning people down in your area because of the color of your skin. They're not afraid of you because of the color of your skin. They aren't spreading rumors and lies and whatnot about you because of the color of your skin. They're not doing that. So it's easy for you. And I'm not to say you don't have your issues and your problems. I'm not saying that. But your skin color isn't one of them. And when your skin color is one of them, then it becomes almost All of them. Because you can't hide it. You cannot hide it. So, let's see. Another says, so stay clear from this bank. Got it. Tired of virtual signal BS. And it's virtual signal in various forms. So I'm starting to think they don't know what virtual signaling is. Because see, me, I thought I was knowing. But when I go on this, it's like, well, obviously I don't know. Wait, I thought I did know. Wait, I do know. Wait, nope, that's against exactly what I thought. That's why I don't use certain terms or new terms or terms long lost and rediscovered to be used in some other way. I'm not going to use certain terms because people don't even know what they're using and why they're using it. You know, I grew up with that crap. So, wow. Okay. TD Bank, they responded. Good morning. We are sorry if you have had a bad experience. We would like to talk to you about it. Would you please DM us? No account numbers, please. It's got a face up caret then capital MC. I don't know what that is. What? That's just dumb. And this person responded, "You are literally the worst bank in the United States. Anyone reading this that is thinking about getting a TD Bank account or already has one, run." And then TD Bank responds with, "Good morning, Peter." Okay, it's the one above. "Good morning, Peter. We are sorry to hear that you feel this way." Oh, that's that snark. Fuck these people. "We are sorry to hear that you feel this way and we would like to learn more. Could you please send us a DM, no account numbers, with additional details?" And then the up caret and KS. I don't know what this is. But look, I'm sorry you feel that way. Man, if that ain't some of the most snarky asshole shit to say, I'm sorry you feel this way. That is that non-apology. That's that backhanded slap in your face. That's what that is. That's that backhanded apology. What the hell? TD Bank keeps going back and the dude responded. Peter again wrote, "You are the worst bank in the U.S. Blow it out your ass," in a thumbs up. And then TD Bank responds, "Hey Peter, we're sorry you feel this way and we'd like to learn more regarding your experience. Feel free to DM us with additional details. As Twitter is an unsecured form, please do not provide us with any account information." Upper caret HD. I don't know what that crap is supposed to be. I'm not in that thing. But you want to, of all the people up here that saying no and no and no, you're going to talk to Peter. That lets you know Peter is, I don't know, is Peter in on it? I don't know. That's just weird. Because the other dude at the top, Nordic Dreamer, replying to, he says, "Is anti-black racism a real problem?" And okay, I got to click on it. I got to click to see if someone responded. Not me. I don't want. I do not know how to work the Twitter. Nope. There are. Oh. No, this person responded and said, "Okay, that was funny." Okay, so yeah, TD Bank could definitely do better. This was just crap from them. I would say I use aspiration. That's what I do. That's where I go. You can find that in the links below in the description. I use aspiration. You can go there, tinyurl.com/crbanking, open the aspiration account, and I have that link from SECU account. So that's what that is. TD Bank, y'all are shitty. Y'all are a piece of shit. All of these other banks, these old school, Bank of America and all this other stuff, just leave them alone. SunTrust and just leave them. Just go. Wells Fargo especially. Just let them go. Just don't bank there. They have never worked for you. They have never worked with you, and they've only found ways to perfectly, properly, and securely scam you, and yet release advertisements saying that they're on your side working for you. Just get rid of them. That's the easiest thing you can do. You know, find a SECU account, find a different online banking. Like I said, I do Aspiration, and I might pick up another one, but just do better for you and leave the old school alone. Okay, just leave those old banks alone because they only out to hurt you. This has been Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning, from Twitter to you. Thank you for listening.